All right, Epi 114. We're 114.
Back. A lot of episodes, man. A lot of episodes.
A lot of episodes. Listen, I wanted to put this at the forefront of this episode, Danny. We got the P.O. box going.
Oh, we do. And we do have progress on the soundboard. I think we could actually have it probably next episode.
And what do we need to do to get soundboard?
We really just have to put the MIDI in. I mean, we could have kind of done it for this one. And we also have to pick what sounds we want. That's the other thing. Like you saw, I was working on a bruh.
You did have progress on a bruh. You had broken ground on a bruh, which is really exciting.
Yeah, we have a bruh.
And let me just preview that real quick. Just to like get an idea of what this is going to sound like.
We definitely need a pew 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 pew.
100%. We need a bruh sound effect.
And I think I floated this out. Go ahead and run that.
Hold on. Oh shit! Oh, I don't listen. You don't need to give me an ad when I'm just gonna bruh.
We're just trying to bruh.
Don't try to sell me tires.
I agree.
And that's, by the way, that's big bruh.
Yeah, it's big.
Big bruh does that.
Bruh just wants to bruh.
It's
his management is fucking.
It's his agency.
Ridiculous.
And he's not with one of the big three.
No, he's not.
He's just with an offshoot. I don't even know.
Wonder Talent Media.
It's like I've never even heard of them. And somehow they snagged bruh. I think. Maybe they knew bruh growing up or something.
Wonder Talent Media.
Yeah.
Is who bruh's with.
But let's just hear bruh real quick.
Yeah.
No, and everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. Okay.
I think I don't know if we confirmed this when we discussed. I can't remember, but I think you'll like it. I think the most valuable stick gets a soundboard. So anytime they ask a question, like if Van Vliet won.
So you think Van Vliet calls in with a sound effect?
Maybe he calls in, or
I almost and listen, don't take this personally, Van Vliet.
So it's like we got a question from Tom Brady.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
I like that. Like a low evil Tom Brady.
Yeah, so maybe you could send in, because it's really easy to just do that online. Maybe they get to choose what they sound like, but I think that'd be fun for the most valuable stick.
But it's like, don't take this the wrong way, Van Vliet. I like thinking of you like that poster.
What
like Fred Van Vliet on a loaf of bread.
Yeah, well, that's what he is. He's a loaf of bread.
Exactly.
He's not a human.
I'm just saying,
he's not a Homo sapien.
If I hear him and he's like, yo, what up?
I don't want that. I want it to
just like Brett Van Vliet, and it's just like a guy.
I want him to go on text to audio and and a guy
you could have an accent.
I do not want the stick to record themselves. It will really
it would ruin it actually for me.
So we'll do that for the most valuable stick. But yeah, soundboard, I mean, it's pretty much ready. We'll do it next episode.
But more importantly, P.O. box is open.
P.O. box is open.
By the way,
and we'll pop it up right here where you sent it to Dalton.
Yeah, we'll throw the address up.
So send us.
But what I did want to get ahead of though is we will accept fish. Okay, we will. But you need to flag it, because we might wait a month to open them all at the same time.
100%. If you send a fish, just
flag it.
DM the big three.
DM
BB, Zach, and me, and maybe MB, because we will kill the fish. Unfortunately,
because the fish just won't get opened.
Yes, but we 100% accept fish. We accept. What's our policy on ferrets?
Anti. We're not accepting mammals. No mammals.
Really?
Chicks we'll accept.
Well, that's what I was going to ask next. Mini chicklets.
Birds are fine.
Birds, okay.
Chicklets, little ducklings.
What about ants? We don't accept ants.
No insects.
We accept
birds and
birds or fish. We don't accept rodents. We don't do rodents. No rats,
and nothing
no
that bites, really.
Nothing that bites. I think mainly we would love fish, man. We'd love a fish.
Exactly, but I cannot say it enough.
You have to flag it because the fish will die. Also, send us whatever. If you send us a cool hoodie.
This is a hoodie.
We get sent hoodies. Love these guys.
Great. Yeah. World Order.
If you got a brand, send us shit. If it's cool, we'll wear it. That's just kind of how it works.
And if it's not, we will. But we'll probably say we like it anyway.
100%. So there's no downside to sending shit.
Exactly.
A lot of the stuff we wear is just stuff we get sent.
Yeah.
Okay. But what else? So yeah, PO box is set up.
By the way,
Dalton, go ahead and just keep it up here.
Keep it up there. Put it in the description.
Yeah.
Borderline asking for fish.
Okay, we want a fish. We want a fish by next week. Okay, please.
Somebody.
Please. Because we don't know where to get one.
No, I don't. Well, they have connections, and I know that. I know a couple. I know Tom Brady has connections.
People are sending. They keep saying this guy. It's like, I think his name is Petco, but I don't know who that is. Like,
I don't know.
It must be like a dealer that we.
I don't know who the hell that is.
I don't either. So we don't know him. So like, it's like they all know him.
Yeah.
I don't really get that. If you guys know that dealer, talk to him and have him send us a fish.
Yeah.
We want a fish. Send it to our PO box.
And preferably a fish that, like a younger fish, because I want to name it myself. I don't know if this fish only responds to Darnell,
Yeah,
it's going to be confused when we name him Nicola.
Yeah, Nicola, or we also had one, just a slick name of just the Breadbasket Podcast.
Yeah.
One of the names we had.
Yeah, just the
Breadbasket Pod is his name.
It's a cute fish name.
Yeah, it's a cute fish name. Also, another fun thing you could do, because I've seen
and send food.
I was gonna say I've seen send food that'll stay good. Like if you wanted us to try the Shaq gummies you tried last time, send them in. Also, I remember overseas sticks, so you need to try Tim Tams and Ying Yings and shit.
I'll try Chim Chims.
Well, we will try, because we wanted to try those, but we have short-term memory, so we never know to order and we forget.
Yeah, for sure.
So send us stuff like that too. We don't do meats or cheeses.
Well, that's again what I'm saying. If you send a meat,
and
by the way, it's okay, but it's fine. It's fine to send a meat.
But it's our section of the post office was
flag it though. Flag it. And also, just like in the Severance thing, please don't flag them if they're not fish or meat. Okay, because
do not. And by the way, we're getting that. I already screenshotted Dark Toaster's question for today. He led with Severance.
Exactly, and that's fine, I guess, in the questions. But if we have to go pick it up, open it up, and it's just like a shirt, then you just didn't get your shirt open on the pod.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
If you send clothes, we'll open them on the pod. If you send meats and
stuff,
a
fish, we'll have an emergency open session.
100. Oh yeah, I think all of it will be in the pod, I guess. Yeah.
But unless they say fish, unless they flag fish, and then I open it up and it's just like a.
Well, then you might not even get publicly.
That's what I'm saying.
So if you don't lie. Don't lie to us, man.
I want a fish, man. I can't wait.
I want a fish bad. I want a fish bad. Send us a fish, guys. So today we're doing draft of Severance characters.
Yeah, and listen, it'll be if you don't watch Severance, I do feel for you.
Yeah, I guess if you don't watch Severance, maybe you skip to the next section of this pod. But
at the same time, maybe this gets you into Severance.
Maybe it gets you into Severance.
We're not going to talk. We're not spoiling Severance.
We're not spoiling. Maybe you want to get to know Milchek after this.
That's what I'm saying. You know what? I haven't done it yet, but I want to know what Jon Snow is all about.
I do too.
In Game of Thrones, I want to know why people.
I tried that shit, man.
I tried the first one. I didn't even try that hard.
I tried hard. I watched 7 epis with Will Macbeth.
Was he into it? Was he trying to get you into it?
Yeah, he's trying to get me into it. I think he might have been rewatching. Shout out to Will, lives here now.
What's the deal with it? It sucks.
It's not our thing. It's we don't do medieval. We really
why wouldn't we do medieval?
We really don't do action, brother. We don't do action in our blood.
I know, no, but I think it's thriller where they
I mean, I did it. It is thriller, but you know what? I lost the plot.
You lost the plot.
Lost me.
By the way,
I'm really scared of that happening with Severance.
I lost the plot. I don't even know because you were explaining stuff before we started filming, and I don't even know what you're talking about.
The reason is you have to watch the recaps and then maybe even watch the episode again.
But my thing is why in the recap? Just make it. We're all just watching.
Make it so it makes sense. I think maybe we don't.
Maybe we didn't pick stuff up.
Maybe we don't pay enough attention. We don't have enough of a
TV
palette.
IQ.
Maybe our palette's a little shallow because we're just on our phone.
I also go double phone. I'm watching on one phone. I'm on my other phone.
How's Orange Lotus been? You like it?
I finished the first season.
Great.
Very good.
Very good.
A couple of things I wanted to flag down.
I don't remember it.
The guy, the actor.
You're okay. We're doing this.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
And I'm not seen White Lotus season 1. Spoilers for White Lotus season 1. But this is funny.
The guy. I just wanted to flag this. In real life, yes, he was acting, but he ate a man's ass on camera. So
I don't remember that. So does he eat his ass?
I mean, yeah.
But is his face? You see his tongue touching his ass?
I mean, I guess I didn't. It's like a 1 second scene, but they walk in and the guy's eating the other guy's ass.
Okay, but they. I'm remembering it now. The intern or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they definitely put something. He's not eating his ass. He didn't eat his ass.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think, but I think if I'm that actor and I watch the pod,
I'm just saying
he's
it's
I didn't eat his ass, dude. We put a fucking.
No, I think he did.
We put a fake ass, maybe a fake ass.
Fake ass. It's a guy standing there. I'm just saying it's like a hypothetical, but it was a real life thing. It's how much would you need to get paid to do that? $100 million, but he just did it in real life. He did it.
But I don't believe that he was eating that guy's anus.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just I wanted to flag that. 2, I think that there was a lot of unresolved things.
I don't remember. Well, there's a season. No, the seasons are all different, actually.
What was going on with the guy coughing?
I don't remember.
You wouldn't know.
I don't remember it.
Do you remember the guy? Do you remember the guy that killed the guy?
Yeah.
I was kind of he was getting gaslit.
He was getting gaslit, dude. I love the character development.
The character development.
Because think of how developed they got in one season.
Really good.
Like,
only 6 episodes.
And the head guy is a very
Head honcho is one of the best characters of all time.
He's so good. So much baggage. So much cleavage with that guy.
Right, he has a ton of cleavage.
Yeah, he's gay.
Also,
he doesn't talk about that. He's like such a good face of the franchise. By the way, great face. Great face of the franchise.
The show is funny.
Oh yeah, it's very funny.
It's like I didn't know it was gonna be fun. Like Severance isn't funny.
Sweeney ate that shit too.
Sweeney ate it up.
Her character's almost scary.
Great, yeah, really good. Like he was.
So White Lotus, though, by the way, it's every season's new characters, different things. Which we do have Coolidge in the next one.
Okay, Coolidge is the old lady, right?
Coolidge is in season 2.
She was confused. That was unresolved stuff.
But she gets resolved.
Okay, thank you.
Zach, she's the star. Remember, you know how Coolidge kind of got bigger this past couple of years? It's from season 2 of White Lotus.
That's really what.
Are you re-upping? You think?
I'm gonna get. Oh well, if Coolidge is in it, I've just been very interested. Like Coolidge, I didn't. What was she so into? Like it was so much. There's so much
fascinating Coolidge storyline, and then somebody from season 2 carries into season 3, which I'm watching right now. So it seems like they pick a couple. And
I'm gonna miss Head Honcho though.
I know he was.
He was one of the greater.
He's brilliant. What's his name?
I don't know anybody's name.
He's brilliant. He's brilliant. Yeah.
Brilliant, man. And he would just drink. Dude, I don't even think the guy's gonna get arrested.
Oh, I don't even know anything.
He would just. He took a shit in his suitcase.
Yeah.
I had to look away. That was disgusting.
He took a. But
that too. You think he was really shitting? I think he was.
I think he was.
Like that's why I think he was
because
the guy's ass too.
Poop came out of his butt.
Oh
crack.
my god, it was so disgusting.
but it grew out of his crack, so I think it was real.
So gross, dude.
Really good show. Good ass show though.
Really good show. But
I don't like season 3 as much as 1 and 2 so far.
I heard season 3 had some weird shit going on. I don't want to talk about it because I'm not even close to it. But
like in what way? Because I'll just tell you. Not that weird.
Like what's the word? Like maybe it's a different like they what's the word? You like
I don't know.
The guy's like attracted to like his sister or something or his own.
Oh, incest.
Yeah,
I'm getting that vibe. I am getting that vibe from what's Chris Pratt's brother-in-law. Who's the actor
Chris Pratt's in it?
No, his brother-in-law is an actor in it. I think it's his brother-in-law, something like that. But yeah, I said that to Sarah, and she's like, I don't know, but I am getting an incest vibe from him with his sister. He like calls her hot, kind of, and is
weird,
like,
man.
And he's like, how are you a virgin?
See, that's weird.
No, but it's good shit. You know how you kind of felt weird in some White Lotus season 1 moments?
Yeah,
it's really fucked.
I like the way they get the music going. They get the beat,
and that's another thing. People are clowning season 3's music.
The music's bad.
Yeah, but the music in season 1, I think, is a big part of the vibe.
Is it different in season 2? I'm gonna miss it.
But season 2 is good. Season 2 bangs as well.
Okay. Anyway, if you haven't watched those shows, season 1 he eats an ass and it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's like that like I was like whoa.
I gotta see that. There's no way he eats his ass, dude.
Dude.
If you were an actor,
this is what I'm saying.
We might get into. We might act. We might act. If your guy was gay, your role, and it was a big thing like White Lotus, and maybe you're getting paid $5 million, which is you're getting paid $1 million for the season, but it's also like starting your acting career. You eating that ass?
No. It's like a hypothetical. That's like, oh my god, that's insane, dude.
He definitely.
That's almost like illegal to like.
I'm gonna
ask
say
me to do that.
There's a 0% chance he actually did it.
Maybe by the way, though, I'm like, dude, he definitely did it. So like, good acting, I guess. You know what I'm saying? They sold it
for $1 million, and you could be the star of White Lotus. Do it for 3 seconds. I'd probably do it,
but not, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just
but it is interesting. Like, what's up with like Irving and Christopher Walken get real romantic?
I haven't seen them. Oh, they haven't. No, but see, that's so different.
We can't.
But so different though.
Yeah, but
they're not eating their like.
I know, but they're like best friends. It'd be weird if you and Will did that in a scene.
It would be weird. It would be weird.
But I guess it's just actors. It's different.
It's different.
All right, so we're drafting Severance characters though, and if you haven't seen Severance, maybe this will get you into it. Should we snake? We should probably do snake. So who wants the first pick? Let's flip a coin.
You could have the first pick. I don't.
Milchek.
Yeah, see, and listen, I knew you were going to go to Milchek because I think we're both big fans of Milchek. I think everybody's a Milchek fan. But Milchek still might just be a bad guy. We don't know.
He might be a bad guy, but I think in terms of, like, most interesting characters, Milchek.
That's true.
Like we really don't know which way he's going to go with it.
But
he snapped. He snapped.
He's
fucking snapped.
He snapped, but he
and then he got emo because that was another theme.
I didn't know about
So he snapped on Boss.
Yeah.
Because Boss was like abusing him, and then when Mark S called, he's like, everyone needs a day off. He started crying because
he needed a day off.
Because he's like, I wish my boss would be like that, so I'm going to be like that to Mark, and that's why he was nice to Mark.
But he knows that Mark is just like doing something bad, and that's why I think he's a good guy.
Yeah, I think he's got to be a good guy.
It's like Mark S is clearly doing something that's going to f*** the company
He's clearly f***ing with his procedure or something. Have you seen, so you've stayed off of all interviews?
Yeah, I don't do it.
So Milchek is Milchek. He's not a guy to you, like a real life person.
He's probably kind of
He's very different. He looks different.
That sucks.
And Heliar is Heliar.
Does Milchek have like an accent?
No, but he looks different and just acts he seems like a cool dude.
Oh, see, that would ruin Milchek for me.
Yeah.
That would ruin him.
I think Adam Scott is like the same as his character, kind of.
Well, his character's just a guy. So like he's not weird in any way.
Kind of like a little nerdy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to Mark S with my first pick.
Yeah, the face of the franchise. That's you know what that is? That's Mario and Mario Kart.
Exactly. But like you wouldn't get mad if I drafted Mario number 1 in the Mario.
I wouldn't. Why is he the face? Most screen time? Because obviously, and he's like the trailer and everything. Does he have the most screen time though? It's interesting how you do a face like that, you know? Like, why is he face? Why is Peter Griffin face? I
don't know. Peter Griffin, I don't even think leads the league in screen time.
That's what I'm saying, but I would say he's probably face.
They share the ball.
Yeah, but like Stewie might be more screen time.
But also though, like the little intro thing is like Mark S.
So it's like it's almost like even Breaking Bad. Just Walter's the main thing.
You're following Walter, but also like the posters, if you ever see him, or like the cover.
Yeah, it's all him.
It's all Mark. They're just building around Mark.
So they just chose to make it him. But I think he probably is. No, we're following his story.
We're following Mark, yeah, because we don't know Helly's siblings.
We're not following Helly. They're all side stories.
We don't. But at the same time, we know
we're doing a Kyrie thing.
We know about Kyrie. We know about Dylan G.
Yeah, we're doing.
By the way, I'm going to Dylan G with my second pick.
That's a good pick.
He could have been. I mean, I knew I was snaking, so I was like, I'm gonna get them both anyway. But he could have been my first pick.
No, that's a good 2-piece, man.
And by the way, you said that it's that Audi Dylan's gonna be jealous of any Dylan,
and he was.
Why? That's you. That's you.
No, it isn't, dude. No, it isn't.
It's literally him.
No, but it isn't.
But it's like
they're different people.
It's the same human.
But she doesn't want to bang him when he's.
But it's like she did not cheat on you.
Yes, she did. Yes,
and
she did.
He was
what
like,
did he say?
Cheated
this is
on
so
me.
many dimensions of.
That's what he said, and
it is, dude.
And but when I saw that, I was like, I disagree.
So you thought Dylan should have been like, how was it?
Yeah, that's I genuinely what I thought Dylan was going to say. Like,
because they don't have that spark in the real life, and he doesn't even, you know.
She's got to. You know what she has to do?
What?
She has to break any Dylan out.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, my heart broke a little bit when he tried to propose, and she.
Well, I mean,
he can't do a life for her because he can't. He can't go outside of that elevator.
Well, yeah. Obviously,
you can't give her a life, man, because you cannot get out of there.
Obviously, you can't do that. That's a ridiculous. It's a big ass.
If she could break him out, that would be dope.
But I think that they might in like season 3 break him out and then
Audi dies. What a fucking twist that would be for him.
I mean, Audi's
right now. Audi's own the world. Audi's can kill their innies.
Audi's, but Innie killed himself.
Yeah, he killed himself. That's he'll be back.
Audi's, man, what a gig that is. What a gig.
Oh, I know. You just don't work, and you just kind of have your slave guy kind of.
If you are like a sports fan or whatever you do, you just do that.
Dude, if you're an Audi and you like watching the Nuggets, all you have to do is watch the Nuggets.
Oh, it's so great, and you don't know anything else. You don't even know what you're doing down there.
It'd be dope, dude. That's why it kind of sucks that Lumen's going to get brought to the ground and Severance.
I mean, they offer a good thing. It just seems like you know what, Lumen would be great.
They're just being weird. Like, don't the goats and shit just do the Severance thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just if you're just doing people's taxes or something.
Yeah, just do the Severance thing and don't be liable. They have to sign the shit.
Be a CPA.
Yes.
In there.
Yes.
But that's not what they do, and that's that's what's wrong with it.
Yeah, it's definitely not what they do. I'm gonna go Heliar with my 2.
Okay.
I think that's the clear next one for me. She's a great character, and I guess I'm not taking Helena. Her pops is weird as shit, dude.
I think Audi.
And leave her alone. She doesn't have to eat the egg raw, like just because that's what your fucking Kier did.
No, I think Audi is.
That is why. That's another recap thing I know. Like Kier used to always eat eggs raw. That's why he said that to her.
Yeah, but see, that you can't listen, Ben Stiller. Okay, you can't tell me that's what that is, and we just don't know that.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Unless people like watch it multiple times and like really dig in. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
You know, you can't just be like, that is. You should have known that.
Yeah.
All right, because we didn't. That's not part of the show. I think Audi Heli broke into any Heli.
She did, right? What do you mean?
I think it's.
I know, like Audi obviously went for the outdoor engagement.
Right. But now I think she's Audi on the inside.
Audi. Oh, you think?
Because
she's Innie on the out.
She's Audi on the in.
So she's not inning anymore. Is what you're saying?
I think
because she outed on the in.
The white-haired fella.
Yeah.
Was like, you tricked me at the end.
Oh, so you think that was Audi? Yeah,
because why are you talking to Innie for? What like Innie doesn't even know who you are.
But Innie looked like she was like, "What the fuck's going on?" But we've seen her flake like that before on the outdoor experience.
Exactly, and it's just like, dude, why would you come at an Innie that doesn't even know? Like you can't get mad. Like so that's why I think it's got to be Audi.
It could be Audi.
What are you just getting mad?
That's
at
actually
this girl
true.
For?
It actually has to be that, right?
There's no reason you can get mad at her.
And if you're just talking to an Innie like that, you're weird, dude. You got a weird Innie thing going there.
She's never even met you.
She's got no idea who you are. Yeah, that's true.
Ridic.
With my 3, I mean, I got to take. Yeah, it's got to be Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie is. He left the franchise, so I think that's kind of.
Yeah, he just left and didn't come back, and that stinks, man. And he's just going away now.
It seems like he knows.
I think what happened. Another recap thing is like, Christopher Walken was a killer, and they were going to kill him because they know he knows shit. Remember when he went into the crib? By the way, how did Walken get into Irving's crib? First off,
I don't know anything what's going on.
But you know when Walken was in Kyrie's crib, he saw like that Kyrie knows shit, and I think what it was like they were going to kill him, so he tried to help him and send him away. He said, "You got to go."
I mean, listen,
but
good
we
for
have
Walken.
Lost that plot.
That
man.
plot, I'm actually personally, I'm actually out on those two. I don't know what's going on.
So you're just more so like, let's see, Mark.
Well,
I'm almost lost on what Cobell and Mark at the end. What was that?
No, because you got Innie Mark with Cobell now.
So Innie Mark knows Cobell. So Cobell's just going to drop gems.
Well, you got Innie Mark is just in this cabin in the woods.
Yeah, and he's like, that's Mrs. Cobell.
And he's just like, what the fuck is going on? Because all he knows is like desk stuff.
Yeah, so she's going to drop heat right there.
I guess they're going to just like talk about like his wife or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Cobell's fully flipped.
Yeah, Cobell. I mean, as she should.
She wrote the fucking Da Vinci Code, man.
She wrote the Da Vinci Code. I'm going to go to, I mean, I have Jelly R. It seems like that's Heli.
Yeah, that's probably Heli. Is there Jelly on the show? Maybe a side character. You probably don't take Jelly. I wouldn't take Jelly.
I'm not going to take Jelly. I'm going to go to Cobell.
Yeah, she's a key character.
She's
not a character that anybody likes, but she's a key character.
You need her.
Yeah, you do.
You need her around. And I think she's going to, Danny, I think she's going to, first of all, just maybe if you drop the accent.
Well, that whole shit, what are you doing? Why were you
Where are you from?
Yeah.
Like I think they're from the U.S.
Well, but she played old lady too. She played that accent when she was next door to Mark. She was like doing like a different.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think she's gonna normal up. I think she's just gonna normal up and be like, I'm on your team at this point.
And didn't she hint at that? She's like, I'm helping you at this point.
Yeah, she's like, I'm on your squad.
And let's just put the past. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was on me. Yeah. But I was washed.
She might. She might be a hero.
She might be a hero.
Yeah, it's a good pick. It's a high value pick.
And then we're gonna go to Gemma.
Yeah, Gemma is a very interesting character as well.
I mean, we're doing good stuff over there. Like, I don't know what she's doing. I guess she's about to die, maybe.
Then she competed as Miss Casey for a while. That was dope.
And she did a good job.
She was a good therapist. She was a good mindfulness guy.
She was given maybe Audi tips.
Yeah, that was an interesting.
She was tipping him off on what his Audi was like, and that was cool. I mean, she was face to face with her husband at one point.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know that they're not going to give us an answer at the end of this. But,
not season 2.
But Jemski is going to come back. Jemski might be the number 1 character of season 3.
Jemski will have a big 3. She'll have a big season 3.
A huge season 3.
Jemski will be big. Milchek's development will be huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good pick. Do I have 1 left? I picked first, so then I have 2 left. I mean, I'll pair Irving with his boyfriend. I'll take Christopher Walken. He's interesting. He might have a big. Is he with them? I don't know what's going. I don't know, dude.
I don't know anything about what's going on with Walken.
Yeah, but I think he was a hitman, and I think Innie killed his Audi drove.
It's Innie killed his Audi drove.
So his Audi used to, and then there's a whole thing. People know. I don't know how people know.
But then that would still just be you. You're still going to jail.
Yeah, because you're. Hey man,
it's you. It's you. Hands. And that's why I'm getting mad at Dylan G, dude. It's you in there, man.
Yeah.
Your innie's getting some, and you're getting some as well.
No, but he's not getting.
You're the same
so
guy.
He's probably jealous of innie. He's like, I'm not getting any.
Yeah, but you get to just like watch sports and like.
Yeah, you do, and like
just
sit on the couch,
bro.
By the way, your innie is fucking data refining for you every day.
That's what I'm saying.
How about just okay, bro? Okay, he's getting with your wife. All right.
Okay.
Dude. Thanks for working,
dude.
Thanks, innie.
You literally get to do nothing on the outside.
Yeah, that's true.
If he wants to just like play video games, he could just do that
because his innie is making that possible.
Oh God, dude. How about thank you to your innie?
Yeah, I agree.
God,
you should just like let him have it.
Yeah.
And my 5, I mean, I almost wanted to take Mark's sister because she's a good one, but I'm gonna go Miss Wong. And she got shipped out to a different program, unfortunately.
What? Well, I didn't.
Milchek, you didn't have to make her break her fucking hoops game.
I didn't think Wong deserved that, man.
And Milchek, we know he's a better guy than that.
Right. I mean,
a material sacrifice.
I think Milchek.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah. Not the ring pop.
And literally that's her one thing she does for fun. She loves that game.
You think she's gonna get into like just normal stuff moving forward?
Yeah, like accounting.
Like, no, I think, yeah, it's like I did the internship at Loom and I didn't love it.
yeah. He made me break my toy.
So, like, I'm just going to honestly just be like a teacher or something. But
but it was a good experience and it helps me for my next role. But
and I'll put Milchek down as a reference.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was, I don't know, he wasn't my favorite.
I don't know where they sent her. I think they sent her to another
home
thing.
I think.
Just back to the crib.
I think she just did an internship and it
if we never get answers for her and she was just like a 12-year-old there for some reason,
we're not getting answers for Wong.
Yeah, never, you think? I think we'll get answers.
Here's my question.
You think Wong's done? I do not think Wong's done.
My question is, do you think they know?
Yeah, I do.
Like they wrote it all and they have answers for everybody? Or are they just like, I'm just going to like put a 12-year-old and like, we're going to figure out why she's here?
I don't know, but I think they have a resolution for Wong. And I don't think it's that. I don't know though. I don't know how that works.
Because then you got to think that they already have like season 3 written,
right?
But they might not.
I don't know how it goes. But a lot of times they take forever, so maybe they don't have it written. Like Squid Game. I don't think they had Squid Game 2 written.
Like I bet when season 1 of Severance came out, they didn't know any of this.
Well, I think maybe they don't do season 2 until they know they're getting revamped.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. I don't know.
Do you have one more?
I guess Mark's sister. There's not a lot of characters.
Devin Scout.
Who's Devin? Oh, that's her sister. Are there any other characters?
There's the guy that wrote the book, the brother or whatever.
I like him.
Yeah, he's funny.
I like him
a lot. He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Doc, weird ass Doc.
Doc Rivers?
No, Doc of Gemma. Gemma's Doc.
That guy sucks.
That guy stinks.
That guy blows.
There's the lady that was friends with Christopher Walken in the first season. She was in the other. She worked in the other division.
Yep.
She was neat.
She was cool. Who else could there even be?
Irving's dog.
Irving's dog I fuck with. He's chill. He's chill as hell. I think
there's
they had a whole crew of data refiners for
they did
for one shift.
Yeah, there's the doc that's trying to convert him.
There's
the one that's doing the procedure to reintegrate him. But she
seems
dipped.
evil to me.
Yeah, she just dipped.
She sucked at her job.
You killed the first guy.
Killed Skeet.
And you killed Skeet and you Mark up. You bad and left.
Yeah, you killed Skeet.
Yeah, you literally killed Skeet. So what the hell
is wrong with you?
What are you doing?
And also, you know that Tanya Harding is the inventor of the Da Vinci Code.
Yes, you literally know that.
Is that her name? Sonia?
Sonia.
Yeah.
Sonia.
Yeah. Sonia Harding.
Yeah, I don't know what her deal is. Do you think she was working with Lumen? It was too good to be true that she was just like, hey, I got this procedure and I'm going to get you out. And she killed Skeet.
She killed Skeet. You're bad. You did bad at your job. You failed. At the end of the day, you failed.
You did a really bad thing.
What else we got?
I got a stat.
Stat me.
Just most streamed Bieber songs of all time. Features included.
By the way, Carti album came out and they said Bieber's on it, and he's not.
Yeah, what's up with Carti lying?
No, I think that was academics.
Oh, Axe said that?
Yeah.
Maybe there's a song that was supposed to be on there that didn't make it.
I would have loved that. By the way, the album's good.
I haven't listened really.
I mean, I haven't listened to the whole thing, but it's just like good.
Good trap.
It's just like not like I was expecting it to be weird.
Yeah, it's not like that really.
I mean, there's a little bit of weird.
But is it just doing like Young Thug Gunna type?
Yeah, good.
Kinda...
good.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Like Uzi.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
And it seems that the reception is usually with him. It's like, this is ass, then it's really good. It seems like a lot of people are just like, this is good.
Yeah, I think it is interesting.
Mixed with this is ass.
How does Kendrick end up on that album?
I don't know.
That's like Cole being like, it just wouldn't even make sense.
They're not even the same type.
Sounded good,
they're
but
not the
it's
same
like,
type of artist.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, what
I would expect Drake on that before Kendrick, sound wise.
Yeah, I get, but not even Drake really. Like, it's just like not. I don't know. It's a weird.
It's just feature. A different kind. It's like It's like Uzi.
But it's also like, I guess he's the biggest. He's like probably he's the biggest rapper right now. It's a good.
Oh, it's
like
definitely
if you
a
can
good
get the biggest, you get the biggest.
All right, yeah. So songs he's featured on are included. I think there's like one or two. Like the number one is a song he featured on.
I'm the one.
No, then I'm maybe just come back to the feature one.
Shit.
It looks like there's.
I'm the one's not on there.
No, he's got some massive. Songs.
Love Yourself.
Yeah, Love Yourself in the Deuce.
For all the times that you ain't on my parade. That sounded good.
Really good.
God damn.
Have you seen those guys that I think they're joking?
No.
I'm going to show you one. Go ahead. Keep guessing.
I don't know any Bieber songs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Sorry will be in there. Sorry's going to be in the 4.
To You or whatever? Is that a song?
Ghost of You?
Ghost of You.
Ghost is in the 6.
That's not what I was thinking of at all. I'm thinking of like To You, or it's like a Guetta song.
Yeah, I'll give you Cold Water.
Yeah.
Everybody gets hard. No.
What am I thinking of? To You.
When you're sinking, I will
Yeah. That one's a great song.
Water with you.
Damn.
Let me love you. Is that what you're thinking of? That's in the 3. You're killing this, man.
Yeah. Let's go. Yummy.
Not Yummy. No.
I'm scratching a claw to think of a Justin Bieber song.
I'll kind of give you this one. Oh no, think of the era of Sorry, and you could get one for sure. It's
Sorry?
so good. Yeah, the Sorry album, that era.
What do you mean?
Yeah, What Do You Mean in the 8. That song rocks. That sound he was doing was awesome.
That was the best. That was the best like a pop star has ever been.
So good, dude.
Just like such a fucking superstar.
Yeah, bangers.
I'm out of songs, so
this one features. Who does it feature? Giveon and somebody else.
Oh, Peaches.
Peaches in the 9. Oh,
wow.
The 7 is one of the biggest songs like ever, I feel like.
Really?
One of the biggest YouTube videos ever. I know that.
Despacito.
In the 7.
Yeah. 100%.
And now you have a feature. You have 2 features. And
featured
Let Me Love You I already gave you. So you have 1 and 5, 2 features, and maybe you win.
He featured.
He featured on one like a couple years ago, maybe? Like 2 years ago?
2 years ago?
Yeah.
He featured?
He featured. I'm going to disqualify you, but I'll just give you another hint here.
He featured?
The Kid Leroy.
What is that song called? Upside
Kid
Down?
No, Stay.
Stay, yeah.
Stay. And then I don't even think if I give
that song's such a banger.
It's one of my favorite songs ever.
And they had Juice on it and took him off.
When it dropped, I was like, this is fucking so good. Production's really good.
Still good.
Charlie Puth was the producer. All right. I don't even think you'll get this one. Ed Sheeran and him did this one.
No idea.
I'm at a party I don't want to be.
Yeah, what is that song called?
I don't care.
That song's good as well. The guy's got hits.
So does, who else has hits? Ed.
Ed's got unlimited hits. Is Ed still dropping?
Yeah, I think he's been dropping, and I think he's on a break. He's very in and out.
At some point with Ed Sheeran, dude, it's like you released all the biggest songs ever.
He released like 30 just ginormous songs.
So just at that point, I think you retired.
I think he's already he's married, has kids, kind of kicking it.
Dude, kick it. He's also younger than you would think. He's like 30.
That is crazy. He's like 33, if I had to guess.
Good for Sheeran, man.
Yeah,
good for Sheersky.
News. Yeah, we already touched on the Carti album. Kind of touched on the Severance new epi already. The Mavs are at risk of forfeiting against the Nets on March 24th. They were like, you should take a look at March 24th. You have to have 8 guys. A bunch of people are hurt, and there's like G League restrictions. They might have to forfeit.
It's that has gone as bad as it could possibly. Like,
so
honestly,
so bad.
Like they say, what if it goes better than you could imagine? What if it goes worse than you could imagine?
They might have to forfeit.
This is going worse than anybody could have ever imagined.
It's the worst situation in NBA history.
How pissed off is Klay Thompson?
Really mad.
What the dude?
Hey, you nuked my team,
dude. We had a really Honestly,
we went to the finals.
Good chance of going to the finals again.
Yeah.
The West is wide open.
And then they nuked them. Just blew them up.
Ended it.
For no reason.
I mean, top 3 worst decisions ever made by anybody in any field ever.
Definitely.
Dude, Nico, you're fired.
Yeah, well, yeah.
How have they not fired him
He's
yet?
GM, so who fires him? Owner?
Dude, somebody.
You are fired.
Bro, you are fired.
Yeah. Hey,
our team.
You're fired.
You're
fired.
Get out.
Did you do this?
Dude,
you're fired.
That's terrible. Yeah, you tell him to kick
rocks.
Dude, also,
you're fired.
To be fair, let's go through their injury report. Mavs injury report.
What, it's like AD, Kyrie.
Like Brandon Williams, hamstring tightness.
Okay, yeah, don't be a bitch.
You could play with hamstring tightness. You know what I'm saying?
Well, didn't you say you woke up like you had wrist pain?
Yeah, but it's like we're either gonna forfeit or you could play on a
being forced to forfeit is so funny. I would love
Caleb Martin hip strain. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they'll just play. They'll do that. They'll
Kyrie's so out. Kyrie's the most out you'll ever see a guy.
Read it off.
So we got ACL surgery. Just got it.
Yeah. So he's not going to play.
Talk about out.
Yeah, he's out.
I think the Nuggets. I saw the Zion's going to be traded or he's going to be available. Maybe.
Imagine if the Nuggets got him.
I think we do it.
For who?
Aaron Gordon.
Oh, I'd do that. I would do. The upside is you got it.
I mean, I don't know if they would do that, but like Aaron Gordon, maybe MPJ and
Strother.
Yeah, MPJ Strother. Because at the end of the day,
I think that I could see that being a good deal on both sides.
You know what it is? You know what the issue is with Zion Williamson? To play Zion advocate as a fellow Z, I got you. You try to care about playing for the Pelicans when they're the worst team in the league, and you got no chance of winning.
It's like the Wizards or something.
Exactly. It's like he could get in shape and just like ball out, but it's also like you're going like best case scenario, you're a playing team and then you lose in the first round.
And by the way, he's rich, getting paid already.
So, but like that is part of why like he's definitely not true. He's not disciplined. But if you put him on the Nuggets, they're probably the favorites to win it all.
Yeah, definitely.
He's gonna stay healthy.
You see that happen with guys sometimes.
Yeah. Dude, I mean,
Wiggins got better when he went to the Warriors.
Yeah, he didn't do anything until he got to the Warriors.
And then he was a great piece of that team.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. And Jokic is the greatest teammate of all time. Makes everybody better.
I would love to get Zion.
Imagine Jokic to Zion lobs.
Zion jerseys would go crazy. A Zion Nuggets jersey.
God, we'd be sick. That's how we do a dynasty.
Good for us picking up Russell Westbrook, by the way.
He's been great.
And we didn't have to do that.
Yesterday, we should have lost.
We took a gamble. I didn't watch that game. And everybody was like hurt on the Lakers or not playing.
It was Bronny was like getting good minutes. He looked good.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it was Bronny kind of.
Yeah, he was just mixing in. You know, he's like a good, he's like 20 points a game in G League.
Yeah, maybe he's just really good. I don't know.
He does seem, people have been saying he's getting more comfortable.
I mean, I guess
he looks like fine out there.
It wasn't like this kid sucks.
And it wasn't like
maybe on defense. Listen, again, you're never gonna we don't.
Yeah, like maybe on D they're like just go up Bronny. I don't know. Yeah. Do you have any other news?
No other news.
We got questions.
Yeah.
By the way, this pod is brought to you by
Underdog.
Code Breadbasket. Deposit bonuses up to 1,000 beans. We're using Underdog for all of our sports picks this year.
Of course. Yeah, Code Breadbasket. I mean, listen, we're in March. Going into March Madness. That's when you want to get hot.
Yeah.
And listen, here's the thing with Underdog that I've really realized that really makes me appreciate this application, Danny. You can structure these picks in a way where you're not putting a lot in, but the outcome is.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And I really like how you can adjust the lines.
You can adjust lines.
That's a cool feature that, by the way, I'm a casual sometimes with some of that stuff. I haven't been very ingrained in that stuff in my whole life. That's a sick feature.
It's a great feature.
And I don't think a lot of people know about that.
No, so yeah, you could if you're looking at Nikola Jokic, right? He's going to he's going to score over 20, but his line might be 28.
You could bump him down.
You could say he's going to score more than 20, but obviously the odds are going to be a little bit worse, but then you got to line him up with maybe like LeBron more than like 18 points.
Or you line up like four just obvious ones and then put one that's kind of a 50-50.
Right.
And
I personally go the other way with it.
What, you just do like three really tough ones?
I'll be like Nikola Jokic.
$10 in to win 300.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm all in on that because you're not angry when
you lost a cup of coffee.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you're really like you're happy if you win 1,000.
100%.
It's just that's how I've been.
Code breadbasket.
Get hot.
Underdog.
Get hot.
Get hot. All right, we got Leo here. He's just like being threatening, and so I got to read this because I want to make sure he doesn't hurt anybody. He said, "Hey losers, what's going on with ignoring my cues? Don't make me start hurting some sticks." And that's where we draw the line.
No, I don't think that's cool, man.
Right there, we don't bring sticks into this.
Well, I don't. We don't need to threaten to what? What is he gonna unbutter them? What? I don't what?
Burn them, like toast them for too long. That's what I've seen people do.
That's not funny. We don't take this.
Maybe it's like a joke, like an exaggerated joke. But bringing other breadsticks into it is really.
I think it's too far. And you know what? It's like Leo, just be patient because this was the one that got red, and now.
And by the way, he has a cue.
Well, now Leo, you're infamous.
Yeah, and now even if the cue is good, there's going to be a blemish here.
Yeah.
He said, "How many TikToks would you have to see be made live in public before you call in the big dogs?"
Dude, I don't think I would ever call in the big dogs because I see it all the time.
I know. It's just like what the world is.
It's so. I see I would say I mostly see it at the gym. I would say more people are making TikToks at the gym than not making TikToks.
Yeah. I'm sure you see them. And also the type, you go to a gym where it's like those type of people.
Dude, I'm not joking. I bet 50% of people have a tripod at the gym.
Yeah. And it's especially at a gym where it's allowed. That's like people probably go because
exactly.
That's why they go to that gym.
So Leo, I mean, listen, I might be I think I've seen thousands of TikToks made right in my face.
But I think maybe if like everyone at Chipotle is making a TikTok, like when you go in to pick your shit up, that might like throw you off a little bit.
It might actually.
Like if everyone's doing I don't even know what they'd be doing.
Maybe Chipotle
burrito with me, and they're voiceovering like this is what.
If everybody's doing VOs.
Yeah.
IRL.
Yeah, IRL voiceovers, and then like a couple of people are like streaming.
That might catch my eye.
So it'd have to be outside of the gym for you.
Outside of the gym, like 100.
Yeah. All right, Dark Toaster. He does have a pretty good question here. He did do the severance thing. He said severance complaint. Good morning, ladies. Got a lit would you rather. So he just kind of used. Used two big words that he knows we love.
It's harmless. I think the danger there is what if somebody gets their severance take not answered.
Right.
Because now everything's a severance take.
Right. Now everything's a complaint or a severance take.
Right.
But he said, good morning, ladies. Got a lit would you rather. Would you rather have to get a buzz cut every day or be hit with an 80-mile-an-hour baseball every other day? The ball would hit you wherever you wanted it. Brett Van Vliet had been talking and bragging to me that he's the GOAT. I don't have much of an argument against him, but could you talk to him? He's pissing me off and telling me to retire. Danny hit him with the 1-2. I love Matt Holliday and Brenton Doyle. Keep your bagel toasted.
Okay, I didn't know about the other guy, Doyle, but...
Brenton Doyle. He's a center fielder for the Rockies right now.
Oh, current center fielder.
Yeah,
see that? I mean, that's my issue.
He's a quick guy. He's a quick, speedy guy.
Is he a leadoff hitter?
Yeah, and he's like.
I like Brenton Doyle too. Then.
But he's like a guy that like I think he was better this year. But like usually he would hit like 240, but like his on base was high.
What does that even mean? Like he just walks a lot.
He like walks a lot, or like hits a ground ball to short and like beats out the double play. So
I like that. Yeah. I like that. Does he bunt ever?
I don't watch the games. I just kind of follow the stats.
Fair enough.
I'm sure he bunts.
Baseball is impossible to watch all the games.
Oh yeah, because
that's your full time job. If you
watch all the games, yeah, dude.
That's what is that? That's 162 times 4 hours.
Yeah, but I guess if
162 times 4.
It's more. It's definitely more towards 3 now.
You're putting a lot of hours into that freaking team.
Yeah,
and to watch a team that stinks,
it is crazy.
Oh god.
But like Pop probably like lays on the couch and watches him a lot.
Yeah,
that's like his downtime.
He sleeps during them.
Yeah, he sleeps.
Yeah,
he sleeps.
He takes a nap with
sleep, and it's like bottom 4, and you just hear like strike.
Yeah, and he wakes up and they're losing by 5.
Yeah. I'm excited for the Rockies to get good. That'll be great. I think you just do a buzz cut. You just do short hair.
I mean,
or you get hit with an 80-mile-an-hour. Yeah, you wouldn't really.
I think you would. There's not really, like, if you get hit in like the leg.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't hurt that bad, but if it's every other
day, you're gonna get fucked. Your leg's gonna break.
Yeah, it's gonna be an issue.
Maybe you get hit in like even like the butt cheek is gonna it's gonna
hurt. It's gonna hurt.
Would you rather do the buzz cut deal or 100-mile-an-hour fastball once to the balls? Once.
No. I think you would die.
80 mile an hour once.
No, you would die.
You would die?
Dude, 10 miles an hour with a baseball would hurt.
Let's say it's guaranteed you don't die or have other health complications. It just hurts really, really bad. 100 mile an hour fastball or buzz cut every other day. I think you have to do the fastball. If you're guaranteed to not have
once and then I never have to do it again.
But it's 110 miles per hour, but no lingering complications.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
You have to do that.
Yeah.
That would be the worst.
I mean, I don't yeah, if my balls aren't going to like pop or something.
Yeah, you just got to go through.
But I feel like they would.
I don't know.
Oh my God, that would be the worst.
It would be the worst day. There's no pain.
Worst day of all time.
We got Jab Bailey here.
Jab Bailey,
cool name. And he kind of just said something he thought about.
He's like today. An Olympian for sure. Skater.
Yeah, speed skater. He said something funny, and I like this because maybe this could be a segment, just like something you think of. He said something funny thing I thought of while listening to the pod today. When you're little, you have no concept of enough is enough. Like, I will drink 15 Dr. Peppers if they're there. I will play Mario Party until 6 a.m. on a school night. I will eat all of the gummy bears. And it's true. You don't have that yet.
I think, yeah, it's actually true. You don't even know. You don't
like. You'll be like, I'm gonna eat the pizza.
Yeah. Well, you're also just like I want to eat. I would like if you give me candy and I'm 8 years old, I'm eating the candy.
And if you keep giving it, you keep eating it until you throw up.
Yeah, and listen, but then you're like, now I know not to eat candy bars. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a good point.
You don't have it developed though when you're like 8.
It's a good point, Jab.
We got Palm Tree 05 here. He said, "Hello, Zacharias and Danathon. Fairly new listener to the pod, but I have been hooked. I've been going back and listening to old ones." That's cool. That's cool, man. He said, "Hoping this is a good case for Rookie Breadstick of the Year. Now, if you will be so kind, rank these following ways to wipe when there is no TP."
Oh, God.
So you hate to find yourself in that spot.
Yeah, you hate to be there.
We're going to blind rank them. None of these are great. I'll give you that, okay?
Well, it's a tough spot to be in, especially if it's a road game.
Yeah. Oh, a road game sucks.
Oh man,
dude.
If it's a road game,
you're just like cooked. Like, what do you? Yeah, it's the worst. So he said,
nothing you could do.
First one he has is socks. I don't know how you're gonna rank these. None of these are ideal.
Listen,
I'd say 3 and up on this one, to be honest.
I mean, I think socks.
You could do it and maybe throw it away or just flush it.
You got to do it. But that's really the issue we're running into though is you don't want to flush it. You don't want to flush it because then you're clogging toilet. Then I was like, well, why? Who did? First of all, who did that? And then it's like that guy's only wearing one sock.
Yeah, so I think it's him.
It's gotta be him.
You're just so in trouble.
You are in deep shit. 3.
Up next, we have underwear.
I don't see how that could be better than sock.
Well, the only way it could be better, maybe it's not visible that you're missing your underwear.
Very true. Actually, you know what? You put it that way, it is better than sock.
It's better than sock, and if you could flush it without clog.
Well, you could also if you're really committing to this and it's bad down there.
Yeah.
You could maybe take underwear off, rip the underwear.
Oh, sure.
So maybe you just have a little piece of cloth.
Sure.
Flush that, throw the rest away.
Right.
I'm going to put it in the 2.
Up next we have shower curtain. And it seems like we've put ourselves in a road game situation.
Yeah, we're in a road game.
So you can't.
Because if you're at home.
Yeah, you waddle.
You waddle.
You just fucking waddle.
You waddle.
Yeah, you waddle.
You call in. By the way, you call somebody.
You call somebody.
Right? There's solutions for this.
100%.
5. I don't even shower curtain. That thing has to stay
even
there.
If you're playing at home, it's like you're fucking up your shower curtain.
Well, that's the worst. That's pretty much the worst. That's permanent.
Yeah. Then we have let it crust. Really gross. I don't even know what happens when you do that.
I don't either.
I've never done that.
I'm actually grossed out by that.
I don't know. And then to wrap it up, we have moose. I don't know, like maybe just like
moose,
like a like moose fur, maybe. It just says look.
Moose. I think that's a phrase we don't understand. Moose. Let's look it up. Moose,
I don't think so.
Moose poop. Moose wipe. Moose wipe likely refers to moose gear, baby wipes. Okay.
If it's a baby wipe, I don't think so though.
It says baby wipe, but that's also Google AI, who's
Google AI doesn't know shit. Hopefully, we're not missing a big thing that we're supposed to know. I don't know.
Sure. Well, it's in the 1, so.
Yeah, moose is in the 1.
Damn. It's from Saif Hussein. He said, thoughts on anger from Inside Out calling out Dustin Poirier for a fight at UFC 317. TBH, I think he crossed the line with his comments on Twitter last night. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's a similar situation to that Gaethje situation.
It's very similar.
I don't think either family deserves it. I
No.
think they're both strikers that once they get in the ring, they go from men to killers, right? They go to killers, especially Anger.
Yeah, and I also think like Anger is. I mean, you think Poirier is a veteran, and he's had a lot of fights. Anger, you forget that he fought.
Last fight was King Green. He got knocked out cold.
Right, but he fought in Bellator for years.
Yeah. He has a lot of mixed martial arts fights.
He has like 100 mixed martial arts fights. It's too many fights. It's a lot of head trauma. It's you got to worry about yourself at this point, Anger.
That said, would I want to see it? Of course. Do I think it should happen? No, I don't.
Oh, I don't think it's safe. Listen, that fight could very well happen.
And that would be Poirier's looking for his farewell fight. So if it's Anger, I mean, it'll be fireworks.
It'll be fireworks. But who would you have in that fight?
Anger.
Really?
I would have Anger, but I think it would go the 5 rounds. I think it would be.
You think it would be a 5-round championship bout?
Yeah, I just think. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe they do 3 rounds.
Maybe they do 3. I think maybe.
I guess it'd probably be 3.
If it's both their farewell fights, they can just be like, we're gonna co-main this, or we're gonna be 5 rounds.
Maybe they do the BMF.
You know what? That's what it should be. But
who has it?
Max
has it. Maybe Max just like.
Maybe he just says like honorary BMF.
Yeah, honorary BMF.
Because one of those fighters deserves the BMF.
100%. 100%.
I think Anger.
I think they encapsulate what the BMF belt is.
Anger especially.
Anger 100%.
Yeah.
Who do you think wins that bout? I think it's like Poirier Hooker. It's gross. Both going to the hospital.
I think Poirier round 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he stops him.
You think?
He stops him. I think he's a little bit younger.
Does he land his guillotine?
Yeah. Well. I mean, let's hope he doesn't throw it too much, because I mean, I think
it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
So you think Poirier round 2?
Yeah, I think I'll stop him early.
Okay. All right, we got Gavin here. He said, "Greetings, Dak and Zanny. Breadstick Gavin here with a blind ranking and a suggestion." It's good stuff. Mm-hmm. He said, "Blind rank these 5 on how good of a U.S. president they'd be." We're gonna kick it off with Bowser. I mean, he's dictator. Like, I don't think that's gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, He's not going to be a good leader. If you're trying to maybe get shit in order, maybe. Yeah,
maybe he'll. Yeah, I don't know, but
I can't make an argument for him to be over 4. I'm going to put 4. I'm going to leave 1 for the 5th slot, because I think he might come with something really bad.
No, I think it's good to leave a slot. Yeah. Then we have Dalton.
Our guy Dalton.
Our guy Dalton. Our editor and a big part of the BB pod.
Dalton, I'm going to give you 2, man. I mean, I think he's good.
Pretty presidential. Yeah. Great guy.
Be a president.
All right, so we got Dalton in the 2. Then we have a bag of barbecue Lays. So here's the
5.
thing with the Lays. They're not going to do a lot. They're not going to fuck anything up.
Well, I think they're. I don't like their. We don't have to get into it because
you don't like their policies.
We're not going to get into it right now.
You don't like their stance.
I don't want to get too political. I don't like their stance on a lot of things.
And like their whole how they look at the real estate scope.
Exactly.
You don't like how barbecue Lays.
No, I don't like how they handle business.
Okay. All right. Understand.
And that's, by the way, and that's like. Some people vote policy, some people vote presidential, and that's for me. Like I can't vote for barbecue Lays.
100%.
I can't do it.
100%. Then we have, what do you have open here?
1 and 3.
LeBron Raymond James.
Number 1. I mean, I think he'd be a great president.
I think he would too. Everybody loves him. And then you just have the color blue.
Okay. All right.
Where's that?
It's got to be in the 3.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. We got some chips. We got some characters.
But I think where we won there is we put the right guy in the number 1.
I agree. And now for this suggestion, you should do a scavenger hunt where you call a random number and look for a Gavin. Okay, his name's Gavin.
So he just wants to do it.
He wants a Jonathan McGavin. I get it. I mean,
by the way, the Mark.
Thank you for your time. Love the pod. Love coleslaw.
Very interesting.
Go Cavs.
I wish
if somebody loves coleslaw, I kind of respect it.
I just wish coleslaw was a little bit better, man.
I do too. But it is good on a Sammy.
It's good.
When we went to UFC, when it was on that Sammy, it was good on that thing.
It's fine. It's just fine.
I think it adds to a hot chicken sandwich.
Sure, but like what are you supposed to do when they give you a side thing?
Nothing.
What are you supposed to do with that?
I guess maybe add it to what you're doing. I don't know.
Maybe if you eat your chicken with a fork and you
poke it. Maybe if you're adding it, I could see it. Like that, because I've always been like, you got to eat it alone. But maybe that's not what
eating it alone makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I agree.
But the Mark Madness, by the way, that Mark was not a Mark.
Oh, not at all.
And that's,
you know
what?
He was a breadstick.
He was a breadstick, but it is what it is, man. You know what I do appreciate is he didn't leak the numby. So shout out to that Mark.
What, like in terms of like he didn't.
I mean, dude, that Mark can just comment my number on a thing, and then I have to get a new phone.
True, and he didn't.
So shout out to that guy.
And by the way, we called him after. We're like, you're not a mark, right? And he didn't even.
Yeah, he didn't budge.
He kept it as he.
Yeah, he said, "I am a mark."
So I respect it.
Yeah.
We got Brady James here. It looks like. Yeah, it's got to be. I think it's a play on Bronny because this is his profile. I think this is his debut though. Have we had Brady James before?
Or is there an Eddie James out there?
No, it's definitely Bronny because Brady James. So, yeah, Brady James making his debut. He said, "Greetings, all breadsticks." Yeah, he's introducing himself. I would like to introduce myself as Brady James.
Very nice.
I hope that I can help all breadsticks grow and become a part of the family. Thank you. On further notice, I have some questies for Zachary and Daniel. Zachary, 7-game series. Who you got? Cupcake versus Cookie.
Cookie and 4.
Very nice. Anything else? Anything else to say there?
No, I fuck with
Brady, I think you have a good thing with 7 gamers. I'd say make these a little closer because mine's ketchup versus mustard. I'm going to go ketchup in 5.
You're giving mustard 1?
Yeah, just out of respect.
Because you just respect this goddamn sport, don't you?
Yeah, and I understand they have a fan base. I'm not Delulu. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not Delulu.
Listen,
I liked his debut. I think I like the 7-gamer thing.
I like everything that's going on there.
Make it close though.
And you know what I even like is like Brady is building his own legacy. Like he didn't pick an Eddie. He didn't do Brady Murphy.
He didn't.
He just did Brady James. I think he's just part of the LeBron the James family.
I think he's just a part of the James family too.
Like they have Bronny, they got Bryce, they got Zuri, they got Brady.
And Brady, yeah.
He's not trying to be the next Bronny.
Also, this question, there's no gimmicks. There's no
no
threats. Like Dark Toaster, say what you will. He's very clickable. He's huge. He does memes, right? He does meme content.
Sure. Which is good.
Which is good stuff. But this is just very respectful.
I like that. I know. I liked everything about it.
Yeah. Welcome, Brady. We got Junior Hop here. He said, "Hey Bredman, I'm wondering what your." He said, "Hey Bredman, I'm wondering what your favorite sports memory from your childhood is. Mine is Travis Ishikawa's walk-off home run in the 2014 NLCS. He's a Giants fan. He said, "Thanks, boys. Have a good one. And I love breakfast burritos."
Me too, dude. I've gotten away from the breakfast burrito.
They're dope.
Wow.
Also, like a good one that maybe one of the moms at soccer brings them for after training, or you buy one from a stand. Really good.
And
maybe after a race.
And big ups to Green Chili.
Yeah, they do a really good thing in there.
I'm really proud of what Green Chili did.
And small potatoes.
Am I saying the right thing? Green salsa? Green chili?
Green chili salsa. I know what you're saying. That green sauce in there is
green
really effective.
So good.
Yeah, breakfast burritos are great. Best memory from your childhood. So not so childhood, though.
I was a child. Kind of.
So, but what about it's probably like Rocky's. Yeah, mine is Yorvi Toriyaba hitting that home run and it bouncing right in front of me and the guy jumping in front of me and catching it.
That was up there. I was kind of like a small pup though.
I think you were. I
was like 6.
I think you were blacked out.
No, I was kind of coming too.
You were coming.
I was coming too. I think you started to. I remember
Yorvi them. Hit one. Look it up, guys. Playing game right down left field line. You'll probably see me in the video if you look it up.
Let's look it up, dude.
I wonder if I'm in there. Hold on.
Let's definitely look that up. I'll tell you what I do remember about that game. I remember they were really happy after because they made the playoffs.
Yeah, and you started crying. We've talked.
No, I didn't start crying at that game.
Or that was actually.
They started throwing gum into the crowd. Do you remember that?
The Rockies?
Yeah.
Why would you guys do that?
No, because they were like, here you go, here's a piece of gum. I don't know.
And people were fucking with it? Oh my God, Yorvi's so classic. Look at his elbow motion on his stance.
Yeah, that's your. Oh wow, I missed those guys.
Okay, let's see. Yep, he pulled it down the line.
I wonder if you're in that.
I'll have to watch it back. I'll send this clip to Dalton.
If they zoom in and you're in there.
Oh my God, you know who's pitching? Peavy.
Yeah.
For the Padres. Oh, those guys are classic.
Weren't we with the Crozers?
Yorvi's just chewing his gum. That baseball players are such baseball players.
I know. Weren't we with the Crozers?
Oh
and they were rooting for the Padres.
Yeah, they're from San Diego. I respect it.
You can't do that.
I mean, if you're from, yes, you can. We don't root for the Lakers. We root for the Nuggets. You can do that. We moved to LA from Denver, so we root for the Nuggets.
No,
they moved to Colorado from San Diego.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can. Or you're saying you can't do it at that game?
I remember. I think they were flagging up.
Oh, you can't be loud about it.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
Even when we go, maybe we'll wear a Nuggets piece, but we're not loud about it.
I feel like we just kind of scoot by. Honestly, I'll just, dude. I had a conversation
if they lose, it sucks.
I had a conversation in this hat with somebody because this is a Braves hat I don't know why, but he thought it was a Dodgers hat because he was looking head on like this, and we had a whole conversation about how much we love the Dodgers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I was just like, I'm not gonna turn around.
Yeah,
that'd be really awkward.
I think. Wait, was that recent or did you? I feel like you.
That was like it was. I think we were in like Nashville.
Yeah, I think Yeah. You couldn't turn around.
I could. I was just like, all right, man. I'm gonna see you later. I just backed it out.
Oh, that's funny as shit, man.
All right. Do we have any more?
No, I don't think so. I think
all
I
right.
can do it. Epi, what was that? 114.
114.
114. Love y'all.